guys. Welcome back to No For Real podcast. This is Thoraya.
Hello, guys. This is Yasemin.
Congrats to Morocco for winning yesterday.
Guys. Thank you very much for making us happy. It was the craziest game ever. We enjoyed it so much. Honestly, this is the second best game I've seen in my entire life. Morocco definitely deserved it. Netherlands didn't do much. And I was going to be really, really mad if they had won with that one goal.
With the penalties? Oh my God.
Let me tell you something, though. The guy who scored in the Netherlands.
Oh, okay.
I don't mean to take it dark, but his son passed away 2 days before that game. And when I saw that this morning, I was feeling horrible. I was like, oh, I wish they won. Because the way he started crying when he scored, I was like, oh, what? It didn't make any sense. But his baby wasn't born. Like, it was about to be born.
Okay.
Like, it was.
Okay, that makes it easier.
You say
no,
it is.
I say
you
it like
really
that.
say it is. I've seen parents where they actually say, born, unborn, it's...
Devastating, I know. But like knowing somebody and then they pass away is...
But it's also, that's part of you. Like, that's,
know,
imagine.
it's just like...
So when he was crying, I was like, okay, bro, calm down. It's just a goal at like the minute 70, but it made no sense to me. But also, it's all him like sympathizing with his wife probably and understanding what the struggle she's going through. And him being so far away from her, that's horrible.
It is.
So yeah, sometimes you just really have to be kind because you don't know what people are going through, and we were being very judgmental. Like
I wasn't.
on our side.
I was just caring about Morocco's the players, and I was like, please, please, please win the penalties. Like I was standing up and watching it, and then once the handsome guy, I don't know his name, scored it, I was like,
Saibari.
oh my God. I was so happy.
Yeah,
I started jumping.
Thank you for the
for the goal.
For the goal. You really made it very good.
He was so happy. I was so happy too.
Yes, honestly, he is one of the only guys that scored 3 scores in 3 games back to back in this World Cup.
Oh wow!
Yeah, so he played the first 3 with his group, and he scored with Brazil, with Haiti, and with.
He looks very athletic and
Very.
very determined. Like you said, he was literally bleeding. He got a cut like close to his eyes, and he was playing.
Yeah, no, he went to change his shirt. Mm-hmm. He threw it, got the other shirt, changed it in 2 seconds, and went back to playing. So you are amazing.
Very determined.
What's his name? The other guy, Issa? Oh my God, the one that got the first goal for Morocco.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, but something about a player who actually has love for his country and that drive, you could see it in the game. It's so nice. And it makes the game 10 times better because in the Iraqi team, we've seen some guys that actually have that passion and the drive for the country.
You could tell by the way.
To make the people happy, and some other ones that gave absolutely no shit, and they were just sitting, giggling, laughing, doing their thing. So
it's so funny that through the screen you can truly tell people's emotions. Like you can tell. This is why some movies we enjoy, some movies we don't enjoy. Some actors were like, wow, they're so good. Some actors are not. Same thing with players. You can tell when they have love for their countries and determination for working hard and playing the game truly to win. And some that just play to run, just play to be on the field, you know? You can tell through the screen.
And it's so funny to me because this is one of the few games that there was sweat and blood. And the 2 guys that actually bleed, it was Saibari and the other guy from the Netherlands. They actually fought in the game for a second. Like they were like face to face and trying like, know? Yeah, they got really heated at the beginning. And they both got like
scores.
Yeah.
And
They both were bleeding because they got hit in a certain way. So it was just funny. It was a good game. Thank you for giving us this good ass game. And inshallah, the World Cup is either for Brazil or for an Arab country. And I prioritize Arab country.
Me too.
Inshallah.
Wallahi, me too.
Yeah.
I prioritize any country from Africa. I just want to see something else. I don't want to see South America. I don't want to see Europe. I want to see something else.
And definitely not North America, because let's be honest, America does not deserve it.
They
and
just
Canada
started
does
playing.
not deserve it.
No,
the
they're-
only one that deserves it would be Mexico. And if Mexico wins, I'll be happy
so
too.
happy.
I will be happy.
I'll be
That's
happy
a
for
good
Mexico
North
too.
American country that wins. But if it is America or Canada, I would be pissed off, because y'all just joined the club. You're not good at it. Don't even attempt to.
I agree. I
do
would
so.
be so happy for Mexico.
Yeah.
I wasn't. Mexico does not count as the rest of North America for me. Like, it
Yeah,
has a
it does
special
not.
place in my
Literally.
heart for sure.
It does not. To me, it doesn't either. It's not part of the continent. It's South America, guys. Actually, let's move it. Let's cut it right there.
True.
But yeah, just get used to it. Until July 19th, all you're going to hear the first 15 minutes is World Cup shit.
I mean, if you're not really watching, you should, because it's really entertaining. It is real. And this is coming from somebody that really does not watch soccer. Yasmin is born to watching soccer. I'm not. And it is entertaining when you are like happy for somebody, you know, like I'm just happy that there are some Arab countries still playing, and they are playing hard. Like, they're not
good.
It's not a joke.
Netherlands is not a joke.
No.
Netherlands, they will get anyone out. And they're known for getting all the way to the top and not having the luck to win the cup. They're known for that. So for Morocco to get them out that soon in the World Cup, and mind you, they probably got like 2 times only like potential goals at Morocco. Morocco dominated the whole game.
Yeah, I could see.
The whole game. They had a great defense system. I give that to the Netherlands. But the whole game, they really dominated it. So to see that, it's really, really nice to know that Arab countries have, or African countries have, that potential to be at the top.
Especially after we saw what some of the Arab countries did.
Yeah.
It was like, what?
Literally.
We were just giving free goals to other countries.
Yeah.
So it was a happy moment for a lot of Arabs who got disappointed with their own countries or the other Arab countries that made it to the World Cup. So I'm happy for, in general, for the African people, for the Arab people. I'm just happy. And there are a lot of Africans teams still playing.
9 out of 10 made it through.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. Are you kidding me? And what's this called? Sorry, I forgot if it's Cape or Cabo Verde.
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde, sorry.
Yeah.
But anyways, it's their first World Cup ever. Their goalie is 40 years old. He's an older guy. They're doing amazing. And they're going to play versus Argentina. I'm actually pissed off.
Oh, gosh.
Because knowing Argentina and Messi with them, they have the best luck in this world. Even though some of them suck. So I know what's going to happen. And I hope it's the opposite of what I know. Because actually teams like that, like Thoraya said, they do deserve a chance to win.
Do.
I'm tired of Argentina and France winning over and over just because they got the luck and the support some way, somehow. Because they could cheat it some way.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, there are some red flags in the World Cup.
There is. Been there, always. It's like, it just, with the year, it progresses and it gets worse and worse and worse.
Yeah. I feel like there is corruption everywhere. A little bit of corruption everywhere. Like, it's unavoidable, kind of.
Yeah.
Sadly, but this is how life is. Yeah.
Well, you want to get into our topic of today?
Yeah.
So our topic is change.
Yeah.
And with that, we can start with a little question. So, what is one thing that you have changed about yourself recently, and how did you feel about it?
Recently. Okay. So recently I quit a bad habit, I would say. It's a habit that I used to do every day. I would call it vaping. Okay. And it was cold turkey. I quit it cold turkey, and I'm so happy that I did it, and I'm so proud of myself for doing it, because I woke up one day and I was like, you know what? I picked a date. Literally, I picked a date and I was like, this is the last day that I'm smoking. That's it. It's done. Second day, done. Cold turkey, quit it. And I feel so much better. I don't know why, even though like there isn't a huge difference internally, but I feel like the fact that I set a goal and
Stick to it.
stuck to it, it's enough change and motivation for me and for myself that I'm capable of doing a lot of things, you know? Because the habit of smoking a vape or anything, it's something that is not easy to quit. But for me, I feel like I put it in my head, it's so easy. I didn't convince myself that it's hard. I was like, there is no way it's hard to quit. And it just reminded me how my mom quit smoking. She really quit smoking day and night too. She used to smoke a lot of cigarettes. One day she's like, tomorrow I'm not smoking anymore. And she quit cold turkey. And I know one other person too who did it cold turkey. So yeah, it is hard, but only if you put it in your head. And I just feel like it's so nice that us as humans, we can control so much. Whatever you hear people talk about is just their own personal experience. Your personal experience can be completely different. Just because everybody says, oh my God, it's so hard to quit bad habits. Or, oh my God, it's so hard to quit smoking. Just because you heard somebody is struggling to quit a bad habit or smoking or drinking or whatever, doesn't mean that it's hard for you. You could be stronger. It's all in your head. And I just love the fact that I was capable of proving that to myself. It's like, it's all in your head. And it's been over a month, to be honest with you guys. So good. I love it. And I'm so proud of myself. And it just makes you feel like you are capable of doing whatever you put your mind to. It's such a small thing, but it has a huge effect on who you think you are as a person and what you think you are capable of doing.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. I'm so happy that I did that.
You are a baddie, and I know you are capable of doing everything in this world. It's it's something with with you being disciplined and sticking to something makes you feel like you literally got superpowers.
Right?
Yes.
And even if it's a small thing.
Yes, I always like to say it to myself like that. I'm in control. I would never let something that I like so much be in control of my brain. I'm as a person will control the thing. I might like something and I will continue to do it for a little bit, but I always know that I can get rid of whatever that is as quick as that. So it's amazing.
I feel like change is such a powerful thing, and it's nice to hear other people's experiences. It's nice, but it's not nice to convince yourself just because somebody went through it, I'm going to go through the same thing. Just because somebody is struggling, I'm going to struggle. No, we're all different human beings, and it's all in your head. I swear to God, you are capable of having a complete different experience than 10 other people who had the exact same experience. It's because they convinced themselves that it's hard. Truly, I don't care how long you've been a smoker. I've been a smoker for so long, like 6-7 years, guys. So I'm not talking about, oh my God, I was vaping and smoking for like a month or two. No, it was years. And when I wanted to quit, I quit. Some people are happy for me, some people are not. And the people who are not happy for you, those are people who are weak. So you should show the weak people that you are strong.
And why would somebody not be happy for you if you stop a bad habit?
Because
just
a lot
because
of people,
they are incapable of making that decision for themselves, so they're bitter, so they show it up on you.
Yes.
That's pretty messed up, in my opinion. I think there are things, even if you quit certain things and you still hang out with people that do these things, if these people does not respect that you don't do these things, get yourself out of that circle. It's actually horrible to be around people that actually don't cherish you for being a better version of yourself. Sorry.
And I was cutting you off. And I feel like through changes to better, you can know your people. You can actually know who wants happiness and good things to come to you and who is bitter about seeing you doing something that they can't do. You can really know your people. And this is one way to see your people. And it's beautiful, to be honest. It's beautiful how you can tell, you know?
100%. Alhamdulillah, I've never been around people that would judge me if I'm trying to change for sometimes the worse or sometimes the better.
Really?
We've all been there.
You've never been around anybody that showed you a little bit of judgment?
Yes, but like I wouldn't consider them closed circle.
Oh, okay.
I've always known that these people would do that. So I wouldn't even get it personally. I wouldn't even be offended.
Yeah,
but I'm saying people that I call friends, people that I love, my family.
Yeah.
My family can be judgmental sometimes. Love them, but they can. And that is normal. It's in our culture and there's a huge age gap between me and my parents. So that's normal. But I'm talking about people that are like close circle friends. No. And actually, if I do something that sometimes does not make sense to you or to my other friends, I see a certain type of look, but also I feel comfortable sharing that because I know deep down you're not going to judge me, you know?
You've never seen somebody feel a little bit of bitterness when you change something to the better and they cannot?
Of people that I don't care about, yes, definitely. Yeah. But like I said, I just don't consider them close. So whatever they do, I don't care about what.
It's a very uncomfortable feeling, to be honest. It's like you look in their eyes like, I could tell what's going on. Because like eyes talk, and whoever thinks that eyes don't talk
says it
delusional. Mm-hmm. You know?
It literally say it all. Eyes could literally... in Arabic we say taflah. How do you say taflah in English? It tells what you're feeling inside, like right away. You can't hide it, basically.
Yeah.
But in Arabic, it's deeper. There's a deeper meaning behind it.
It reveals
things,
but taflah is something else.
Taflah is also like it could be negative too. You could show. Yeah. But anyways,
how about you? Have you changed something recently that you thought you can't change, or it was a little bit of a mental thing that you know you had to sit down and think about?
Yes, I have. I think a very recent thing that I've changed is the way I did not stop doing something physically, but it's mentally, and that is, to me, it's really a hard change, because even with you, it's a mental change. Mm-hmm. It's not really the cigarette or whatever, the vape. It's literally the mental change. Mm-hmm. For me, it was also mentally, because for so many years, I honestly was very against me having a family or creating a life of my own. Or I'm not, like, I would always say, hell no.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Yeah, why are you surprised? I'm like, bitch, like you don't know me.
Not having like your family, building your own family.
Yeah, sorry. Oh my God, I would never live without my family.
I would die for your family. That's what I know.
God, oh my God. I always say my day before their day, because one day I cannot live without my family. My mom and my sisters and my dad. But my own family.
I want you here forever.
Habibi. Yeah, but let me go first, please. I can't.
Selfishly, I don't agree. I want you here forever.
I know you will survive after me. I cannot.
Move on.
Stop.
Move on.
Okay. Anyways, I was really against the idea of me actually being with somebody, getting married and having kids and all of that.
Yeah.
And for that is because, of course, I was very young, and I never understood or known that I am capable of being in a family and making sure that this family can be healthy and and I can be a good mom to the kids in the future. But the older I'm growing, the thoughts are changing a little bit, but I was in denial for a long time, because I was like, hell no, I don't want to, period. And I would never give any person any chance. And it was always my fault, because I don't know how to open up. I don't know how to give other people the chance to get close to me and know me exactly for who I am. I always build up a front. So
Did you do that out of protection for yourself and your
yeah,
feelings?
yeah. I always done this for me, selfishly. Um, but at that time I was young, I didn't really care. So I think now I'm at an age where I am trying to change the way I think, and I'm trying to little by little heal myself into thinking that I am capable of being a good mother, and I'm capable of being in a family and having a healthy family, and it will be normal. And I'm lazy in that sense. So I started changing and calling myself out on things that I also need to put effort. I also need to put the thought at least out there that I want to.
Okay, you mean lazy
Eventually.
in building relationships?
Yeah,
Okay.
oh my God. Like the slightest mistake and I'm out. I don't have the patience. Unfortunately, I don't have the patience, and I also don't have, like, I get lazy sometimes if I'm trying to potentially build a relationship. Yeah.
Honestly, it's not easy. I'm not gonna think it's easy to build relationships. It takes a lot of effort, and I don't know. I feel like you do have your standards, and you shouldn't really go down with them. And I
Not
know you
budging.
want,
Hell no.
but there are certain things that maybe you should give and take with, because
That's the thing. I cannot give and take unless I'm actually like,
seeing a lot of effort from the other people.
yes,
Which
I don't
I
give
agree with, to be
at
honest.
the beginning at all until I see all of the cards are laid out on the table and I know the other person has potential. Then yes, of course, you'll see a complete different person. I don't know. That's just me. I know a lot of girls like that. In all honesty,
Yes.
there are a bunch of people, even guys. There are a bunch of people in general that don't show everything at the beginning, and then
It takes time.
It does.
This is why I feel like in today's world, it really takes a little bit more time than before to get to know people, because a lot of people might think like you, whether it's a female or a male, We all think like we don't want to open up right away. We don't want to give a lot of who we are right away unless we see the other person being honest and showing interest and really trying, and vice versa, So it does take time, and I don't think that it's wrong. I feel like it's right, because we know so much through the internet. We all have heard a lot of people experiences, versus before people didn't really have this openness of other people experiences.
True.
So it is right, and I feel like people should take their time to open up to other people. And I truly always feel like the right person will find you and you will find them.
At
You
the right
shouldn't
time.
rush. Exactly. There is
At
a
the
right
right
time and the right place and moment for everything. And meeting your partner is definitely one of those things that you shouldn't rush. And you shouldn't lower your standards just because you feel like, oh my God, the train is passing. No, there is no such thing as
Get
that.
another one.
True.
There
Jump
will
on the other
always
train.
be
True.
another train, just to
True.
let you know. Not to say this to make you feel that everybody's replaceable. There
Yeah.
are very few people that will come into your life that are irreplaceable.
Yeah.
And you could learn the easy way, you could learn the hard way. Trust me.
Yeah.
But just know that if this option is not good, if that train is not good, there will be
don't
another
force it.
one right after it. Or maybe a few ones. You never know. But
I'm against forcing things for sure.
hell no.
Yeah.
Also, like Thoraya said, do not lower your standard, because, and that is a message to the girls. Guys would never lower their standards for you. They know exactly what they want.
True.
Don't feel bad for them. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Don't get mad at me now. Don't feel bad for any guy.
True.
Because they will never lower their standard for you no matter what.
True.
So you should never lower your standard for any guy. Stick to your standards. And just know that this man is not going to go, let him go cry. It's fine. He'll get over it. He's a man. Let them be men, please. Because recently, men are not manning. And it's a crisis.
It is. It is. I think it's because how easily they can access women and vice versa. Like we are not budging and they are not budging with the standards, which I feel like it's right. You should have a filter. Like You're not going to be okay with any man just because he's a man. And they're not okay with any girl just because she's a girl.
Of course. I would respect that if he has the standards.
Exactly.
Course.
And we're talking about change. You shouldn't change your standards and they shouldn't change their standards. Why? Unless you really like each other and there is a scale in this life and you feel like whatever you're not budging is something that you realized because you like them so much that is not that important. And you've seen that they changed something for you that you thought they wouldn't change. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But also, no. I'm so sorry. There are things that I would never budge for. No, whoever.
Like I said, there are certain things.
How much I like the person, hell no.
There are certain things that you shouldn't budge. And there are certain things that it's extreme. I feel like one of them is, you know how, like, I really grew up in a family that my mom and dad never told me, don't wear this, it's showing too much skin. Never. When I say never, never. The only time my dad told me this was back home in Iraq. Because you really can't. Like, I can't walk with a crop top in the streets.
And it's not him not allowing it. It's just him protecting
literally,
her from
when
the
he
society.
told me, he wasn't, no, don't wear it. He's like, Thoraya, whenever we go out, just change the shirt. He was okay with me in the house walking with a crop top, filming a YouTube with a crop top. But the minute we walk outside in the streets,
society.
Because of society, change your crop top.
Yeah.
The only... And the way he said it, like, you can't even say no.
Yeah.
You know?
Respectfully. Yeah.
Respectfully. Now, if, let's say, I'm hanging out with my brother and his friends and I'm wearing something, let's say, see-through, I respect it when my brother tells me, even though he is my brother, not my mom, not my dad.
Yeah.
And he's my younger brother. I respect it when he's like, can you just wear a cami top underneath your see-through top? Yeah, of course, because why am I? And he's like, you can wear it with your fiance, not me.
Yeah.
Which I get it. Why am I wearing that with my brother and his friends when I have a fiance and he's not there?
Yeah.
You know?
It makes absolutely sense.
When younger me would say, hell, no.
Yeah. Just out of stubbornness.
Thank you.
You're not even liking the outfit. You're just...
No. It would be just like, who the hell are you?
Yes.
You know, it would be like, I wouldn't see anything. I wouldn't think about it. It would be just like, who are you to tell me to do this?
Yeah.
But now, I'm not this.
Because you're not
like
trying
that.
to prove a point. When you were a kid or younger, we all try to prove a point.
No, like, I'm talking 3-4 years ago, you know?
Okay.
I would say no.
Okay.
And
it's valid. It's
now
okay.
I get it. Like, the minute, like, even the delivery and everything, I feel like the delivery does matter, to be honest.
Definitely.
The way how people deliver things matter. And I feel like also maturing brings a lot of different ideas that you never had before into your head.
Of course.
You know?
Yeah.
And yeah, that's something that I changed. Like, I wouldn't be okay with people telling me what to do and what to wear. But now it's like, I'm okay. I get it. I understand. Yeah. You know?
As a girl that does not have an immediate brother, I have a brother-in-law.
Yeah.
And he is like an immediate brother. But as a girl that does not have an immediate brother, that's something that I value so much. To have a brother that actually could tell you, clock you when you're doing something that is not appropriate or not okay at a certain moment. Yeah. And if you do have a brother, really, really appreciate him for that. Mm-hmm. Especially for Arab girls, they're like, oh, you're not my dad, you're not my mom, whatever. If he's to the extreme, yes, of course, he has no control over you. But if he's being respectful and telling you what to do out of respect for you, and he's really caring for you, then show him that care back and actually try to work something out, basically. Because I always wished I had a brother, like an immediate brother. There's just something, a complete different bond when you have a brother. And I see it with you. I see it with my other, like my brother-in-law. There's so many brothers and they have only one girl. And the whole siblinghood is completely different when it's just girls, you know? True. I don't know how to explain it, but it is just different.
Yeah.
But yeah.
He even wouldn't get involved when we were younger, you know? He didn't care. Like, he didn't think like
but
that.
like that, y'all were
We
so
both
young.
matured where it's him telling me and me accepting it is completely different
Of
story.
course, yeah.
Okay, we're back to our favorite product of the week.
Hello, guys. How are you?
I'm good. Let me start with mine. I'm going to talk about this L'Oreal High Shine Leave-In Serum. Y'all, this makes my hair shiny, like reflective shiny. And I've used it and abused it. And it's almost, actually, I've used a quarter kind of it. I love it. And every time I use it and do my hair like straight, everybody asks me, why is your hair so shiny? Why is your hair so shiny? And I'm like, it's this. I love it so much. I like it. And it's available everywhere. Like, you can find it in all places, drugstores, online, everywhere, from L'Oreal. Elvive collection. And it's 4% glycolic acid complex. High shine leave-in serum. 14 times smoother hair. Yes, for sure. Smoother and shinier.
Oh, you
like
feel it smoother. Okay.
Yeah, and shinier. I care about shine because it's the look, you know?
Yeah.
And the touch, I like it smooth, yeah, but I want it shiny when I want it straight and shiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favorite product. I've been using it a lot, like over a month, to be honest. So, yeah, that's my product.
Well, my favorite product is a last minute thing, but this.
The cardigan?
I like to thrift things that I can wear in multiple different ways. So
Yes.
I could wear it on top of a dress. I could wear it with this just casually to work in many different ways. And it is very, very light. It can be...
I love it.
Yeah, it's very cute. I like
You can literally wear it all the time.
Mm-hmm. It's very, very light. Also, I like to take things that are, if I have to go somewhere or take things with me, they're not too heavy, because I've made the mistake of buying things that are super, super heavy. And wherever to pack, it's done. You put 3 pieces and they're gone, literally.
And it's useful because sometimes you want to put something over, but it's hot. This allows everything to come in, but it's still covering.
Exactly. It's very cute. All right. We are back to our topic. Change. Okay. I did the last question. Do you have anything regarding change?
Yes, I do.
Regards, guys.
What?
I'm just thinking of my emails that I have to say. So I said best regards.
Best regards.
Yeah.
Have you met people that have told you, I would never do this, but then they do it?
Yes.
Do you feel like, okay, since it's a yes, do you feel like it's something that you judge them on? Like, hey, you said you would never do this, but now you are.
No. It also depends on the person, depends on the situation.
Yeah.
If something is really negative, that I know the person, I know them better than that, I know they wouldn't do this.
Yeah.
I would judge in a way that I wish they would do better for themselves.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? But in general, no, I don't, because I understand that people change and it's okay. I change. Everybody around me changed in the last year. Just 1 year could literally flip a person's life upside down. So it's normal and it happens within my family. And honestly, I'm the type of person that I accept the person however they are when they change. It's fine with me. I don't judge.
And does it make you reflect back on how you talk basically about things? Like, does it make you feel like you should never say never?
Yep.
Right?
Definitely. Because I'm the person that in some cases I always be like, never.
Yeah.
I would never. Yeah. And then really I feel like God puts me in tests that I sleep, wake up, and I have a complete different point of view. I'm like, oh, why did I do that? You know, I should have kept an open mind about everything. And I'm learning that as the older I get, the more I know that there are possibilities in everything around us. So I could never just say never.
Yeah, I definitely went through some situations like that where I'm like, oh, I look back and I'm like, oh, I said I would never do this. and it makes me question how I speak about myself. Like now I'm like, I would never say, oh, I'll never do this or never do that, this will never happen. If I was in this situation, I would never do that. No, I used to back then as a kid, maybe being naive, you don't know really about life. But now the older I get, I'm like, really, never say never. There is a reason why there is a saying like that, because there are situations where you would do things that you thought that you would never do, or you would say things that you thought you would never say, you know. And I feel like it's very nice to realize that there is no situation that is never gonna happen, and there is no thing that you would never do as an adult, to be honest.
Yeah, I feel like also the more you say about certain things, because you get to a point where you're too confident of yourself, God is going to put you through a test that humbles the shit out of you.
Yeah.
Personally speaking, it happened to me where I was at a certain point, I was like, I would never do this. And I used to judge people who does a certain thing.
Yeah.
I did it. And I'm like, oh, it humbled me. And it only gives you more sympathy toward people because you realize yourself that you are just a human.
Yeah.
And you are allowed to make mistakes and to change and to grow. But it only makes you a better person in that case. If you continue to dwell in the wrongs that you make, then that is not a good thing. I'm just speaking in general. It kind of makes you a better person because you realize that it was a test and it just keeps you humble. So you're never confident about anything. Like, you should be confident about certain things. Yeah. But I'm saying about, like, if you're super religious and you're like, oh my God, I would never do this, and I'm very confident in my beliefs. No, God is going to test you in your beliefs some way, somehow. And you either fail or you stick to the test. And that shows who is truly someone who believes in what they say, or they could be like shaky.
But there are, I feel like, also certain things that we know we would never do when it comes to moral things. I feel like these are things that, you can be certain because it's morality. Your morality will never allow you to do them. At the same time, I do understand when people are put in situation where they have to go against their morals, but I also don't feel like it's okay. Even though I do understand that some people sometimes act against their morals, but I personally still think that it's not okay to not be moral about a lot of things, you know? And going against your morality is something fishy for me. No matter what the situation is, I feel like these are things that we can say I would never, because it's truly who you are. And if you go against them, then you lose part of yourself, you know?
Yeah. For me, I cut people off when they don't align with my morals. So I know no matter how much I love the person in front of me, I'm willing to cut them off in 2 seconds because their morals does not align with mine. Morals are number one for me. Yeah. I don't play about it. I don't care who the other person is. And that is how I started judging people off. People around me. Is their moral compass. I don't care who you worship. I don't care what you do in life. I literally do not care about none of that. There are certain things about human lives and humanity that I value people at. And some people are worth nothing because their morals are really, really bad. Like rock bottom, honestly. Yeah. So for me, it's the same. Morals are very, very important. And I would never do something that I know for sure. Yeah. I would never budge. I would never change anything from that standard of my morals. Yeah.
When it comes to good morals, we're talking about good morals that you should really never change. You know, these are things that I truly understand when it's a never gonna happen kind of situation, you know? And I love it. I love it when people cut people off just because, you don't align with my morals. You proved that your morals are shitty and rock bottom and you don't really have morals. Mm-hmm. And it's part of growing. Like, you don't know how people are till you go through life with them, go through situations with them, and you start realizing that this human doesn't really align with my morals, and it's okay to cut people off based on that. Even when it comes to family, friends, partners,
anybody.
really anybody.
Anybody.
And especially when it comes to people that you work with and you have to deal with basically on daily basis, you can still be okay with them, but not really be close, you know? Don't really get involved. Just get the business done. You don't have to be friends with everybody that you know. You can really be just working together, you know?
Yeah.
And I have a topic. I don't know if you have seen it or heard about it. Do you know the girl that cooks? Her name is Abir.
No.
Like she makes cooking videos.
Abir, the one with the very big eyes.
Yeah, big
cartoonish
eyes. She
look
wears
like
a hijab.
cute. Yes, yeah, I know her.
So she recently did an interview. It's a very long interview, but one of the clips that I've seen from the interview, she's talking about how feminism is, she's not against it. I don't know why people are going off and beyond against her, and like the video that I saw is like people talking bad about her because she said that feminism is good, but there are certain things that she doesn't like about it because people are using it to do bad things, or like women are looking at it from a different perspective, you know? And I didn't listen to the whole interview, but I understand where she's coming from. You know, like, yes, we are for feminism, but some people justify doing bad things because of feminism. I feel like it's not okay to change the movement to fit where you want it to fit.
Yeah.
You know, especially when it comes to doing bad things, in my opinion. Like,
give an example of bad things so we can stay on the same page.
Like, you know how a lot of people say part of feminism is allowing women to have complete freedom when it comes to having multiple partners, sexual partners, and being okay with your sharing your sexuality online and being okay with saying, yeah, I sleep with a lot of men. So what? It's part of feminism because men do that. So women should be okay with that, you know, just as like they want it to be equalized with men. How men talk about having multiple partners or like fucking around and shit.
Listen.
They want women to be accepting other women and men not judge women because they had multiple partners, and they should be just sexually active 24/7 and have this freedom.
So
I don't allow it for either or. I don't like it with men. I don't like it with women. And I don't think it has any connection to feminism.
no, I agree. Not at all. In my opinion, in all honesty, I think instead of us focusing on being equal to men, because I personally do not want to be equal to men, I'm trying to run away from being compared to a man in a man field dominated type of career. It's exhausting. I just wish that women understand that we have a privilege of being women.
Yeah.
And we should go back in the days where men need to be men and we need to chill, relax. And by that, I don't mean not work. We can work.
Yeah.
But right now, there are women that are in families that are being forced to work to keep up with life. Mm-hmm. And I feel for them, and I really feel bad because they will never experience a healthy family where the mom is working for her and for the kids. It could be for the kids as well. Yeah. But she's not required to be working. She can have the time off to take care of herself because she put her body through so much birthing kids, and she takes time for her kids as well. Not to say that the dad cannot do the same. He sure can. But let's just go back to normal way of living where the man needs to be the provider. You're going to hate it, but the man needs to provide for the house. He needs to be the man. And all of these men that lie to you and want to do 50-50 and all of this shit, they're not really, first of all, they don't have respect for themselves. So they don't see the full potential of themselves. They're not confident. A confident man would always be the man and allow you to be the girl. Period. You shouldn't question that. That's first thing. Second thing, when it comes to things that we want to equalize ourselves with negatively, because having multiple partners and doing all this shit is negative in my opinion, let's focus on actually trying to prove a point that whatever men are doing is wrong and I don't want to be like them and they should be held accountable, and instead of having the whole society being okay with what they're doing and not okay with us talking with one man. Our issue in the society, and especially the Arab society or the conservative societies, is if a man talks to 10 other girls and turn around and get married to one girl that never talked to anybody, that is the norm. And for a girl to talk to one guy, oh my God, she should be killed, period. Yeah. She dishonored her family. That mentality, as a feminist, you should really study that mentality and try to challenge the society that you're in. Not go after being an equal to a man. You don't want to.
True.
We are way more valuable. Not to say that they're not valuable, but they have so much wrongful things that the society, and I feel bad for them, because the society, instead of us trying to help them to be a better person, we're giving them the permission to do all the horrible things. And then we judge them. And instead of that, as a society, we need to come together and really hold these men accountable. And as a woman, you should not want to be like that version of the man. Why would you want to do all these fucking crazy shit? Like, it just, to me, it makes no sense. Yeah. I would never want, because I consider myself, I have some feminism ideas that I really value. It's good that we can vote. It's good that we have the right to work. These things are good. But it shouldn't be forced on us.
Yeah. And that's what she was trying to say. And I don't know why people flipped it and ran with it. I'm like, why would you flip what she's saying? Literally. And she tried to clarify in a short video that she's not saying women shouldn't work, women shouldn't do that. She's saying that men should help women and not just let them be whatever they want. And yes, a lot of people have changed what feminism means to fit scenarios that it's really disgusting, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. True.
Yeah.
Let me tell you one thing. For almost women that are very strong and very independent and very, very, I don't want to say aggressive. Aggressive is negative, but like very on top of their shit. They got their shit. Being one of them girls, I would never respect a man that just lets me do whatever I want. I honestly, listen to me. I would never respect a man that lets me do whatever the hell I want.
Like, what's the point of a man around you if they're not going to help around, if they're not going to tell you how other men might think, about you doing a certain thing, and being able to have conversations about
Criticize me. I would never
want a man. And vice versa.
Yes. I would want someone that I can talk to for like hours. Argue. Exactly. But in a healthy way, not argue, fight. Yeah. But like argue in a healthy way and be able to clock me whenever I'm doing some dumb shit that he knows I can do better. Yeah. And he does not want me to look stupid in front of other people. I would love that man for the rest of my life, because I know he is not allowing me to look like a fool in front of other people. That shows care. We are mistaking the care with controlling in these days.
Yes.
A controlling man is a man that does not allow you to go to work and talk to other men at work because he gets really jealous. That's a controlling man.
Yes.
But when there's a guy, you're out, and there's a guy that is flirting with you clearly, and the man is smart and he could tell, and he doesn't want you to look like a freaking fool in front of other people, he could confidently tell you that this guy is making him feel uncomfortable and that there might be a certain way that he's looking at you. Respectfully, you should respect the man that is with you, and you should consider his feelings, first of all, if you really love him. Second of all, you look at it in a way that it's out of love. Like, there's a little bit of everything that is healthy. A little jealousy is healthy. And that is in men's nature. It's fine. You can't like dim it down and kill his nature just because you're thinking that he is being controlling. There's everything. Controlling is the extreme. And if you see something that a man is being abusive, yes, that is definitely controlling. A man is stopping you from working and being productive and doing your dreams, that is controlling. Anything else is really not. And we really need to come to understanding and allowing men to be men and respect them like that, because they're so afraid. I'm going to be honest. They're so afraid of us because nowadays women are like the extreme feminist. Yeah. You have no mercy on the men. Like, I feel so bad. And I really hate to side with a man against a woman, but some of y'all are doing the most.
I
honestly.
feel like anything that becomes extreme is not nice. It will work against the message. Anything that is extreme, it will contradict itself, you know?
Sure.
It's just like a lot of things that I have been seeing also in the Middle East. Like, they're using feminism as, every woman should work and every man should allow the woman to work and they should just be 50-50 even with everything. No.
It's not even the money, I swear.
No.
Like, I promise you, it's not. I'm sorry to cut you off, but it's not the money. I wish even men understand that when we get turned off by 50-50, it's not the money, because at the end of the day, I'm living alone and I can buy anything I want for myself. So it's what is the value you're adding to my life. If you're not going to make my life easy, and if you're not going to make me feel that you are capable of opening a family and being responsible of it.
True.
It's not the dollar, it's really the generosity. Yep. Every girl likes a guy who's generous. And it's just the concept of it, like Tharaya said. It's not really the money.
Yeah, there's a complete different thing between feminism and freedom. I feel like freedom is different. Equality is different. Feminism is different. Don't just change the concept of things just so it fits your scenario of things. Sure. A lot of women are not okay being 100% equal with men. And they're still supporting women's rights. They still support women freedom. It doesn't mean they're against feminism. It's because some people are going extreme with feminism. And it's not okay. No, absolutely not okay.
It's not,
especially when it comes to the sexuality thing is disgusting, whether it's for men or women. It's not okay. It's because we exchange a lot of things when we are around people. Just being next to people, you're exchanging energy. So what is the point of getting yourself confused with so many things? And same thing with men. What's the point of that? Why are we considering that as a power?
Yeah. And for men who does that, more like the people that are around that do that, and I observe, they're most of the time they're miserable. There is no miserable. Real connection with a person. Their life is miserable. Why would you want to confuse yourself and not really have one real connection with one person?
And honestly, I've heard a lot of people who are used to okay with having multiple partners, and all they think about the minute they meet a partner or try to build a relationship is the intimacy of the sexual thing. And then a lot of those people who try to heal, they try to go into relationships without thinking about intimacy first for like a year or two. And this is how they start realizing what a healthy relationship is. And it works. Because if you keep thinking about lust, your mind is never clear. Your mind is never really where it needs to be to make a clear judgment about picking your partners, because all you're thinking about is lust. So what is nice about that? It's actually something that a lot of people try to heal from. Why are we trying to say
normalize it?
Exactly, normalize it. Why are we trying to normalize it? I've seen also another article. Do you know the model Emirata? But she has a whole like article, or I would say an article that she did. And she's also like recently got divorced and she has a baby, and she's like, okay, writing about, how it's powerful to go out and do a one night stand every night to gain her power back. What? Is this how you really gain your power back? And how are you writing about this and you have a son that is going to be able to read this within the next years? Like, why? How are you even looking in the mirror and being okay with yourself doing that? That's not empowerment. That's just you being confused.
And the thing is, she probably is not even practicing that. She's just bullshitting it. And there are like hundreds of girls that are actually going to take her as an idol and start doing this. You also need to be very careful with people who actually write about their own experiences, which in that case, I agree. I think this experience is horrible. Or it could be someone that is trying to sell you an idea to climb on top of y'all's backs to get to the top wherever they want to be.
True.
So people
just be
like
careful.
that, never listen to
and
people
please,
like that.
Like, you know what feminism is missing? The only place that is feminism is truly missing is Afghanistan right now. So like us trying to fight about the smallest things, let's look at Afghanistan and see what they have and try to fight for their freedom, and instead about picking at each other about small things that we all have freedom in. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like,
the thing is,
or Iraq. Like, honestly, I've seen a lot of places in the world where women truly don't have freedom.
No.
Let's not try to fight for extreme feminism when a lot of women don't even have basic rights, don't even have simple freedom. Don't go crazy when shit like this still exists. And we're just like here talking about, let's be 100% equal with men about everything, while a lot of women don't even have the freedom to go to school or wear whatever they want or show their faces, you know?
Or say no to a marriage and they end up being killed by their own family. Y'all are living in La La Land, really.
Yeah.
In Iraq, girls get killed right and left because they said no to marrying their cousin.
Yeah.
So please educate yourself. Stop being like
nitpicking about shit that doesn't matter.
Yes, and also you're picking at the smallest thing that you can control yourself on. Lustful thing, discipline, girl. Work on yourself.
Yeah.
Discipline yourself and learn that these things you can control, and you don't need to be like a man because that is disgusting.
Whether it's for men or women, it's ugly.
It is ugly on both ends, but I will repeat it one more time. We need to help men to get out of that shithole.
Exactly.
And not actually sink in with them.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
That's
on Allah.
Yes, bestie. You got me. You got me so well.
And I think we should end it on here.
Yes. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. See you next time.
Adios.
Bye.